Hello, grade 5. Our math lesson is about patterns and graphing. Ordered pairs. Locating a point on a coordinate grid is similar to describing directions using north, south, and west, east. The horizontal number line on the grid is the x-axis. The vertical number line on the grid is the y-axis. Each point on the coordinate grid can be described by an ordered pair of numbers. The x-coordinate is the first number in the ordered pair. It is the horizontal location or the distance the point is from 0 in the direction of the x-axis. The y-coordinate is the second number in the ordered pair. It is the vertical location or the distance the point is from 0 in the direction of the y-axis. The x-axis and the y-axis intersect at the point 0, 0 called the origin. Plot and label 10, 4 on the coordinate grid. To graph an ordered pair, start at the origin 0, 0. Think the letter X comes before Y in the alphabet. Move across the x-axis first. The x-coordinate is 10, so move 10 units right. The y-coordinate is 4, so move 4 units up. Plot and label the ordered pair 10, 4. A point on a coordinate grid can be labeled with an ordered pair, a letter, or both. Plot the point 5, 7 and label it J. From the origin, move right 5 units and then up 7 units. Plot and label the point. Plot the point 8, 0 and label it S. From the origin, move right 8 units in this case and then up 0 units. Plot and label the point. Example 2. Find the distance between 2 points. You can find the distance between 2 points when the points are along the same horizontal or vertical line. Draw a line segment to connect points A and B. Count vertical units between the 2 points. There are 6 units between A and B. Now draw a line segment to connect point C and point D. Count horizontal units between the 2 points. There are 2 units between C and D. So the distance between A and B is 6 units, and the distance between C and D is 2 units. Investigate graph data. Graph the data on the coordinate grid. First, you need to choose a title for your graph and label it. You can use the data categories to name the x and y axis. Then you have to write the related pairs of data as ordered pairs. The ordered pairs are 1, 4, 2, 7, 3, 10, and 4, 11. Plot the point for each ordered pair. So first you plot the point 1, 4, then 2, 7, then 3, 10, and at last 4, 11. Numerical patterns. A soccer league has 7 teams. How many players are needed for 7 teams? How many soccer balls are needed by the 7 teams? Step 1. Find a rule that could be used to find the number of players for the number of teams. In the sequence 8, 16, 24, 32, you add 8 to get the next term. As the number of teams increases by 1, the number of players increases by 8. So the rule is to add 8. Step 2. Find a rule that could be used to find the number of soccer balls for the number of teams. In the sequence 4, 8, 12, 16, you add 4 to get the next term. As the number of teams increases by 1, the number of soccer balls needed increases by 4. So the rule is to add 4. We also notice that the number of soccer balls is always equal to half the number of players. So in step 3, for 7 teams, Multiply the number of players by half to find the number of soccer balls. So for 7 teams, 56 players will need 28 soccer balls. Example: when Alice completes each level in her favorite video game, she wins 3 extra lives and 6 gold coins. What rule can you write to relate the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives she has won at any level? How many extra lives will Alice have won after she completes 8 levels? Step 1. To the left of the table, complete the rule for how you could find the number of extra lives won from one level to the next. From one level to the next, Alice wins 3 more extra lives. So the rule is to add 3. Step 2. To the left of the table, complete the rule for how you could find the number of gold coins won from one level to the next. From one level to the next, Alice wins 6 more gold coins. So the rule is add 6. Step 3. Write number pairs that relate the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives won at each level. Step 4. Complete the rule to the right of the table that describes how the number pairs are related. Use your rule to find the number of extra lives at level 8. For each level, the number of extra lives is half as great as the number of gold coins. So the rule is to multiply by half or divide by 2. So after 8 levels, Alice will have won 24 extra lives. Problem solving, find a rule. Casey is making a design with triangles and beads for a costume. In his design, each pattern unit adds 3 triangles and 18 beads. Casey uses 72 triangles in his design. How many beads does Casey use? Use the graphic organizer below to solve the problem. So I need to find the number of beads Casey uses. I can use the number of beads and triangles Casey uses in one pattern unit, and that his costume has 72 triangles. I will use the information to search for patterns to solve a simpler problem. I can organize what I know into a table. To find the number of beads he uses, I can multiply the number of triangles by 6. Since there are 72 triangles, and 72 times 6 equals 432, Casey uses 432 beads. Graph and analyze relationships. Sasha is making hot cocoa for a party. For each mug of cocoa, he uses 3 tablespoons of cocoa mix and 6 fluid ounces of hot water. If Sasha uses an entire 18 tablespoon container of cocoa mix, how many fluid ounces of water will he use? Step 1. Use the 2 given rules in the problem to generate the first 4 terms for the number of tablespoons of cocoa mix and the number of fluid ounces of water. Step 2. Write the number pairs as ordered pairs, relating the number of tablespoons of cocoa mix to the number of fluid ounces of water. Then the number of tablespoons of cocoa mix is X, and Y is the number of fluid ounces of water. The ordered pairs are 3, 6, 6, 12, 9, 18, and 12, 24. We notice that the number of tablespoons is always half the number of fluid ounces of water. Or in other words, the number of fluid ounces of water is double the number of tablespoons of cocoa mix. Step 3. Graph and label the ordered pairs. Then write a rule to describe how the number pairs are related. So, the rule is to multiply the number of tablespoons by 2. So, to find the number of fluid ounces of water, you must multiply the number of tablespoons of cocoa mix by 2. Sasha uses the entire 18 tablespoon container of cocoa mix. So to find the number of fluid ounces of water, I must multiply 18 by 2. 18 times 2 is equal to 36.
So Sasha will use 36 fluid ounces of water if he uses the entire container of cocoa mix.
That's it for now. Thank you for watching.